Hey, what's going on everyone? In today's video, I want to discuss thinking in concepts in relation to how you train your body. More importantly, I want to talk about three important concepts that you can start to apply right now, just in your day-to-day life, as well as when you go to the gym or when you're going into anything more sport specific. So what's great about a concept is it relates to just about almost everything that you'd find yourself doing. Meaning that when I have a concept, I can apply that into a multitude of different avenues when it comes to my training or system or anything that you might find yourself learning. So when it comes to our body, one of the most important concepts that you can focus on is ground tension. A lot of people don't tend to think how much the feet actually play a role in the stability upstream in their structure. So for example, as I'm just standing here, if I'm just passively standing here, I'm not really creating much tension into the ground. And as a result, I'm going to be reliant more on my muscles, my tendons, and my joints kind of stacking on top of one another to provide the stability. Now, if my body doesn't have a underlying set of symmetry to begin with, then I might find myself doing something like this, where I start to exaggerate sitting into one side of the hip, or I start to do something like this. And what's great about something as simple as ground tension is it creates the attachment to the floor, which then can start to turn on muscles upstream to create a more symmetrical base. So what you can think about is, if I step back here, you won't be able to see my feet, but what you can think about is if you just look at my legs, if I just create a little bit of tension, you're going to see my legs, they kind of bow out this way a little bit. Now, I'm really exaggerating that. You don't have to put that much tension into the ground. You may have to initially, but it's a good idea to just kind of get a feel for what does the ground actually feel like if I splay it outward this way. What happens if I move it back and forth this way? How does that change the orientation of my pelvis and other body parts? You got to think the feet are the root to the ground. So without stability to the ground, how can you expect stability to be created upstream? So that is the first concept. In the second video, we're going to be touching on rhythm and how important that is for your overall movement on a day-to-day basis, and how that can really be one of the factors that makes or breaks how you move well through space. So thank you for checking out this video. If you enjoyed this topic around ground tension and conceptual thinking when it comes to movement, don't be afraid to like this video as well as subscribe to the channel for more future content like it, and be on the lookout for the next video where we're going to talk about rhythm. Until next time, make sure that you are prioritizing and then you are optimizing. Take care until then. Peace.